This copyrighted broadcast of the Pilipinas Super League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the PSL. Good afternoon from Antipolo. These two teams suffered back-to-back setbacks. The Jewelers losing 3 straight and the Valiant Kings losing 2 straight. This is the quarterfinals of the PSL President's Cup 2025. The Verdiamonds will take on the Valiant Kings. Our main game, the San Juan Kings Go for Gold, will take on the Stallions. Welcome to the Antipolo Sports Hall. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Grumo with Coach Mark Dandan. Daniel Aguardia will join us later at the side. Good afternoon, Mark. This is what we call pinakamalapit ito, is 6 versus 7, Mark.
Probably the most equal matchup we have here in the playoffs. The Diamonds and the Pablo Valiant Kings could be the biggest, upset that we're looking for from the bottom seed versus the higher seed.
Now let's take a look at the playoff picture here.
You'll see here again the playoff pictures. On one side you have the Reapers against Pure Blades, twice to beat for the Reapers. And on the other side you'll see the Verdiamond Jewelers at 6 versus the Pablo Valiant Kings at 7. Probably the most equal matchup we have here in the playoffs.
Now we go to the last game of the Jewelers versus the Valiant Kings, especially during the elimination round. The Jewelers defeated the Valiant Kings 94-77.
But the biggest thing that stood out for me there are the free throws. The Jewelers shot 23 of 33. On the other hand, the Valiant Kings only shot 6 of 30. That's a 17-point difference, and that was the big difference in that game, in a 17-point win.
And it was Cyrus Tavi who top scored for the Jewelers with 21 points. And Deo Temao top scoring also for the Valiant Kings with 22 points. Maganda yung labanan sa guard position.
Maganda yung labanan. Tama ka dyan, Sandy. But the biggest difference for me in this game is the appearance of Coy Alves and Gian Abrigo. How much they will factor in this game against the front line of the Jewelers.
Now we go to our marquee matchup presented to us by Daily Fantasy. It's going to be Abrigo versus Richard Albo. Oh, ganda ng nilaro ni Albo na last game, ha?
No, he had 5 threes last game against Binyan. But, he'll be matched up with Abrigo, who's more of a hustle guy, gets a lot of rebounds, defends well. But then Abrigo will be asked to score more in this matchup.
All right, now that's our marquee matchup is brought to us by Daily Fantasy. Now we go to a third member of the panel, Daniel Aguardia. What's the latest there, Daniel?
Hi there, Sandy and Coach Mark. First of all, happy Valentine's Day. Today, we don't just share the love for everyone, but also the love for basketball. And lalo na sa tayo, these two teams are definitely going to be playing inspired basketball. That is why for the Verdiamonds, the only focus is ending this today. They've already beat opponent once and they aim to do it again, and sabi nga ni Coach Eric C, that will be on communication, team, and making their efforts double. Meanwhile, for the Valiant Kings, Coach Nel Prado says it's about remembering sa nadala ng pagkatalo nila sa Verdiamonds at gamitin yun as a motivation and hunger to win. To extend to Game 2, Coach Nel says that Dennis Santos will be missing this game out due to commitments, but not to worry nga daw dahil Harold Arboleda will be playing his first game. Timo Rice, it's the Valiant Kings versus the Verdiamonds when we get back. This is the PSL President's Cup 2025. Dito, Pinoy MB.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a happy Valentine's Day. Basketball action continues here at Antipolo Sports Hub as we bring you the quarterfinals of Pilipinas Super League 2025 President's Cup in cooperation with Bollout Hoops and presented by Daily Fantasy. Verdiamond's Jewelry Corporation up against Pablo Valiant Kings Davao del Norte. Now let us meet the starters for Diamond's Jewelry Corporation. Starting guard number 9, Terence Failona. Under guard number 15, Cyrus Tabi. And forward number 14, Richard Albo. Under forward number 7, Carlo Velasco. And at center number 4, Carl Peñano. Head coach is Eric C. His assistants are Jose Bochada, Clark Arroyo, Gab Esteban, team manager Jonathan Failona, and team owners Veronica Ginto and Terence Failona. And now they will try to extend the series. Your Pablo Valiant Kings, Davao del Norte. Starting guard number 10, John Cantimbuhan. To guard number 11, Yusei Koga. At forward number 3, Gian Abrigo. Under forward number 7, Harold Arboleda. And man in the middle, number 13, Coy Alves. Head coach is Nel Parado. His assistants are E.J. Devesa, Kevin Parado, team manager J.R. Matias, and team owners Pao Emilio and James Malyari. Our game officials for this ball game, crew chief.
Let's check the starters for both. Brought to us by Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasaba. Cyrus Tabi, Terence Failona, Carl Peñano, Carlo Velasco, Richard Albo will start for the Diamonds, and the Pablo Valiant Kings will start with John Cantimbuhan, Yossi Koga, Coy Alves. Harold Alboleda will be playing for the first time in the PSL, and number 3, Gian Abrigo. The officials, Boyong Maniala, Ramon Santiago Jr., and Eric Mendoza. How about Harold Arboleda playing for the first time here, Mark?
What a boost. Just in...
And I like this Cantimbuhan versus Cyrus Tabi.
That's a premier
That's
matchup.
my 1 and 2 in my daily fantasy Sariling Dream Team. Alves outside, no basket. Again, this is the quarterfinals, the first game of the quarterfinals of the PSL President's Cup 2025.
That's a great find by Failona down to Peñano. Peñano doing a great job running down and beating out Coy Alves.
Arboleda, Cantimbuhan using the screen of Coy Alves. Also, this Coy Alves has been in and out of the starting 5.
It's a very inconsistent season for the director, Coy Alves.
Ball goes out of bounds. Well, the question is here, Harold Arboleda, his conditioning.
True. And alam naman natin na iba yung pag nakakapag-jogging ka, nagpo-practice ka, it all is different when you're on the floor.
Yung game shape ang ibig natin sabihin.
The game shape. And the stakes are high.
Yep.
Because the Diamonds are, they're twice to beat. So mabigat yung hinaharap nitong si Harold Arboleda.
The Jewelers coming into this ball game at the number 6 spot. Pablo Valiant Kings at the number 7 spot. 2-0 is our score. Yossi Koga, they really need his numbers here in the game. He's also been questionable in terms of scoring. Arboleda, sabi nga natin kanina, ito si Arboleda, piso-piso kung maglaro.
Piso-piso. And the biggest thing about Harold Arboleda is that he can play inside, he can play outside. And we know from last season, he can be a double-double threat.
Yeah. And he was the heart and soul of Juan Munti.
Juan Munti, yeah. Etong 5 sa loob, yun yung core nila.
Yeah. Cyrus Tabi now being guarded by Cantimbuhan. Tabi inside to Peñano. He is rejected downstairs and finds trouble with it. Ball is on the loose, picked up by Velasco. 3, Albo misfires.
And there's that marquee matchup natin. Gian Abrigo and Richard Super Albo.
Albo, what a performance in his last game. Scoring 20 points and was 6 out of 9 from beyond the arc. Sinasabi ko ay matutulis yung tira. Pasok lahat.
Pasok lahat, walang problema.
Terence Filona guarded by Cantimbuan. Arboleda is guarding Velasco. Tabi misfires from far away. Velasco with the offensive rebound. Piñano not able to score. He gets it back and he overcooks. Alves the rebound.
Some playoff jitters for both these teams, Sandy.
Alves average 5 rebounds a game. Arboleda, he kicks it out. Koga, he overshoots. Alves again with the rebound. And the putback.
It's a great start for the front line nitong Pablo Valiant Kings. You see the activity of Arboleda and Alves.
And I like the energy of these two teams coming into this quarterfinal game. And Koga forcing Cyrus Tabi to commit the turnover.
Good pressure from Ryusei Koga. Picking up Cyrus Tabi almost full court. Forcing a over and back.
Abrigo. There's Arboleda. Being chased down by Velasco. Here's Cantimbuan inside to Alves. Blocked by Piñano. Abrigo is fouled inside. Quick hands and very active is Abrigo here in the game.
And again, that's the front line of Arboleda, Abrigo, and Alves. Very active, getting offensive rebounds. I told you, San, pinag-usapan natin before the game. The Valiant Kings are tough out. Mahirap na matchup to for the Diamonds.
Yes. Gian Abrigo, he is averaging almost 8 points a game and shooting 42% from the field. We'll turn you over now to Daniel Aguardo. Daniel.
The Valentine's gift for the team is the presence of Harold Arboleda. Sabi nga ni Coach Nel, he is very important, he brings leadership, and that he is the perfect package. Siya nga raw ang coach inside the court. Despite this being his first game, Harold mentioned that he has actually been training with these players and watching every game always at the sidelines. The only thing he needs now is to find the timing dahil ibang araw ang game sa ensayo. So let's see how he will lead this team to extend game 2, gentlemen.
Peralta, this is his 4th game as a jeweler. And they were not able to score. Koga missing outside. Happy Valentine's Day, Daniel. Koga picking up the loose ball. 5-2 is our score. Abrigo. First field goal for Abrigo. He is shooting 42% from the field. And average almost 6 rebounds a game here in the PSL Presidents Cup 2025. Cyrus guarded by Koga. Back out to Terence Filona. Albo for 3 from the corner.
Can't leave him open. The spray by Filona, finding Super Albo deep in that corner. He needs a big game for them to advance. And turnover
Had
by
six.
Puroy.
Had 6 triples in his last game versus Binyan. He was 6 out of 9.
Excellent pass. The no-look by Filona. Alam niya na nandun lang si Richard Albo.
Seven to 5 now. It's been a pretty close first quarter. First game of the quarterfinals here in Antipolo. The last time I was here was in 2003.
Wow.
That was what? How many years?
21.
21 years.
2003. I was...
With the same traffic.
I was... I don't want to say. Kasi baka magkaalaman ng edad. Mahirap na.
De La Cruz. Peralta. This is his 4th game as a jeweler. Cyrus is yet to score now. Coy Alves defending him.
Oh, great defense by the director.
And they
Look
throw
at
the
that.
ball away.
Excellent pressure by Coy Alves.
5 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Substitution, Ryan Reyes in the game for Piñano. Well, Ryan Reyes did not play for 2 games, and now he's back in during the warm-ups. He said that I'm back.
He's back.
John inside to Coy. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Valiant Kings. Shot clock reads at 12 seconds. And Albo getting the rebound for the Jewelers. Tabi stops inside to Peralta. What a pass by Cyrus Tabi.
Peralta had some good minutes against Binyan. He's a live body, very active, and he's strong as well.
Cyrus Tabi, he averaged 7 assists here in the PSL President's Cup 2025. One of the best. Out to Realcy Koga. Oh, suddenly finding the hole.
The air is different here in Antipolo. Much friendlier rims.
Cyrus. De La Cruz inside. Reyes will score. Butas yung ilalim eh, no? Yung mga ilan lang. Kanina si Piñano nakadalawang beses, hindi nakascore. Kung nakatanggap siya ng bola doon 2 beses.
And ang problema kasi sa defense ng Valiant Kings, they're all scrambling. Look at that. 2 guys converging on the ball. Open si Ryan Reyes, and that's the second foul on Coy Alves.
They're not talking on defense. Reyes at the line. And he completes the 3-point play.
Zone defense now for the Diamonds here.
We are tied at 10-all. Kantimbuhan. Alves, another rebound. Blocked by Reyes. Albo for 3. Good tap there by Alves. Arboleda, he swings it to Koga. Look at, white shirts getting the ball. Cyrus scoring plus a foul.
They spent too much time complaining to the referees about that non-call. And they let Gian Abrigo defend that fast break by himself. See it here. There's the first complaint by Alves, second complaint by Kantimbuhan, and nothing Abrigo could do there, but foul itong si Cyrus Tabi.
Well, Cyrus Tabi, his efficiency rating is very high. Is the top 5 in the assist department. 13-10. The Jewelers are ahead by 3. The Jewelers ahead. Let's take a look at the numbers of Cyrus Tabi in his last game versus Binyan. Last 5-11.
Remember, he checked out of the game kind of late in the third, early in the fourth because of that shoulder injury. You see it taped up there, his left shoulder. He banged it reaching into the post, defending the post there. So far so good in terms of his health. We'll see if that holds up.
A 3-point lead for the Diamonds. Abrigo. Here is John. Abrigo out to Koga. A 3-second violation will be called against the Pablo Valiant Kings. 3 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Peralta momentarily open.
Oh.
Got it.
Sam Peralta. What a difference maker for Diamonds. We were talking about how...
Talk about the substitution pattern of the Jewelers last Wednesday in Marikina. Well, that was last Saturday, right?
Was it Wednesday? Oh, it's Saturday today. Yeah. Friday
No,
today.
Friday.
Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. All right.
Tuesday.
We are getting confused with the days because it's Valentine's Day and we don't have dates. Koga for 3. He is 1 out of 4 now from downtown. Harold. Martel with a new haircut. He's in the game.
It is new.
That's
Shorter.
why hindi natin na-recognize,
Oh.
eh, no?
Much shorter hair.
Armikat, eh, no? Albo from long distance here in the first quarter. Albo trying to attack the baseline as fouled by Lian Martel.
A bit of adjustments here from our players. So it is our first time here playing in the Antipolo Sports Hub. So yung mga regular shooters natin, nangangapa pa.
High altitude, eh.
High altitude. Kala mo nasa Denver.
Oo. Mile high.
Mile high.
A 6-point lead for the Diamonds. 2 minutes and 4 remaining. Cyrus Martel guarding him. Terrence Filona. Scoreless here with 1:50 to go. 3 doesn't go in. Rios not forcing it. He is 1 out of 4 from long distance here in the first period. Cantimbuhan. Oh, a lot of spin move there by John Cantimbuhan.
My goodness. Where did he go? John Cantimbuhan dropping the defenders like they were bad habits.
It's like it's a case of now you see me, now you don't. 2 minute spins there for John Cantimbuhan, one of the best here in the PSL President's Cup
Look at
2025.
What a finish from Peru.
Cantimbuhan, he is shooting 51% from the field and shooting 46 from the free throw line. De La Cruz rises up for 2. Koga with a long rebound. Cantimbuhan deciding to pass that basketball in the last minute.
That's
De
where, the,
Leon with a field goal.
that's where the Valiant Kings are at their best. They have bigs who can run, plus they have great guards in Cantimbuhan and Koga who can pass.
And the Valiant Kings cutting down the lead to 2 points, 16-14. Cyrus eluding Martel, and he is fouled by Martel.
That's 2 fouls also on Lian Martel. 2 fouls on Koy Alves, 2 fouls on Lian Martel. That's their center rotation. See it here, the mismatch.
Look at the quickness of Cyrus Tabi.
Ooh.
Getting the first step, putting Lian Martel in a torture chamber. Tabi is at the line. The crowd here inside the Antipolo Sports Hub.
We have, ano matawag doon? May bit-bit yung crowd na pang-distract eh.
Lian Martel playing with 2 fouls. Cantimbuhan taken away by Cyrus Tabi into the hands of De La Cruz. Filona for 2, going glass, and that goes in.
Great extra passes. You know, the Diamonds have had a lot of good extra passes. Hindi lang one pass, one shot.
Martel. Cantimbuhan was hit in the face by Terrence Filona. And that is the 4th team foul for the Diamonds.
See it again on the break. Extra pass by Nem De La Cruz. Always nice to see guys sharing the basketball.
Yeah. Sean Cantibuan with one field goal. And the lane is open and blocked by Albo. And Peralta will be called for the foul.
Oh, this is a big lineup for the Valiant Kings. No wonder they got that offensive rebound. You have Arboleda playing the 2 spot. Mardel at the 5. De Leon at the 4. Wala pang pahinga to si Puri Cantibuan the full first quarter.
Yes. 18 seconds to go. Martel will score at the free throw line. And Ian Martel, he is shooting 60% from the free throw line here in the PSL President's Cup. And shooting 40, making the 35% from the field. Averaging 3.7 a game. Cyrus. Foul is called away from the ball.
It's a bad foul because that puts the Diamonds on the line. It's a horrible foul. He can't give Nim de la Cruz free throws to get going. He's a great shooter. He's one of those guys that you just want to see one go in and he can go on a hot streak.
De la Cruz. First is a miss. Nem de la Cruz shooting 51% from the field and 70% from the free throw line. He gets the second free throw.
Oh, great
Tight
pass.
pass. Great receive by Deo Temajo.
Nice pass by Lian Martel.
Oh! Will they count it or not?
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, that's how you close a quarter. And they will review it. So let's review it.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That looked good from the moment he let it go.
Oh,
Look at that. Happy Valentine's Day, Cyrus Tabi.
Cyrus Tabi scoring from the other side to end the first period, 23-18.
Hawak ko ang laro.
IPSL fans, this is Kyle Nepes of Similan Pure Blends Black Fox. Sali na sa Daily Fantasy, ang fantasy sports ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at play Daily Fantasy.
Second quarter action here, 23 for the Diamonds of Malabon, 18 for the Pablo Valiant Kings. And what a shot by Cyrus Tabi to close the first period.
We were talking about that great pass by Lian.
Oh, a traveling violation called against Mark Maloles. This is, by the way, his second game here in the PSL.
The newest addition, the newest jeweler. Again, from the University of the East, he's been around. This guy also knew Kobe Monhe from Letran, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Lea Martel will go to the free throw line for the second time.
I like this lineup of the Valiant Kings, Sandy. These got an offensive rebound. Took three guys with him.
Ang dami na nilang mga bangers dun eh. Harold Alboleda, Lian Martel,
Monhe,
Kobe Monhe, at saka itong si De Leon.
even Deo Timao, long bomb. Very physical. split from Lian Martel. I like this matchup between Martel and Peralta.
Alcober did not see action in the first quarter. 2 points using the glass.
Just enough space for Mark Maloles there to kiss it off the glass. Nice little finish.
First 2 points for Mark Maloles here in the game. Kobe. Dale. Working downstairs. Nice reverse. Quick step by Dale Temajo. And the Pablo Valiant Kings to within 4, 25-21. A nice move there by Dale Temajo. Timeout.
And we are back at the game between Ver Diamonds and Pablo Valiant Kings here on the Antipolo Sports Hub. And seeing the energy of both teams at the start, Coach Eric C. of Ver Diamonds said that this game will be a test of their composure. They need to maintain the same intensity from the start, and that is how they will finish the game. Ang panalong araw ay hindi makukuha ng isang iglip. That is why Coach Eric says the opponent needs business and they need to show that they also want to win. Sandy and Coach Mark?
Halata. Kita-kita sa game no? Kasi nga sabi nga natin 6 versus 7
Pinakadikit na matchup na pwede dito sa playoffs. And syempre, ayaw magpatalo itong Valiant Kings. Ayaw nilang mauwi.
Yes. One-handed shot by Delac.
Oh, outnumbered break. Somebody's down on the floor here. Ah, that's an illegal screen. Yeah.
Kasasabi lang natin kanina mga 3 possessions ago. Mga banger to Lian Martel.
Nasobra.
Committing his third personal.
Nasobran sa pagiging banger Now he's in legitimate foul. He's trying to carve out space.
Ayun.
Kita.
At saka mas maliit yung binabangga niya So kita-kita, halatang-halata.
Oh, hindi talaga nagkukulang sa banger itong Pablo Valiant Kings. Nahiya Brian Arenal coming in.
De Borjo is back in the game. We did not see him in versus Binyan.
Yeah. You know, they've been rotating bigs here and there. I saw Guevara, who played well early in the season. Remember, he had that game with 2 dunks. Pero ngayon, iba-iba rin malalim yung rotation sa bigs nitong Ver Diamonds.
De Temajo. De La Cruz trying to reach in. Nice. Inside Arenal. There's the kick out. The extra pass. Arboleda. Nice pass. Kobe block.
Contact first before trying to make a shot.
Good point.
You have to make the shot, and then the referees will call something.
Ganda yung mga pasa
no? Pati yung offensive rebound and the pass, ang ganda rin. Sayang.
Arboleda, De Temajo, De Leon, Arenal, and Kobe Monje para sa Pablo Valiant Kings. Temajo, he gets it back. He ran into a roadblock, and that is Piñano. Inside to Kobe, and he is fouled. Look at Arboleda talking to his teammates.
No, that's having a coach on the floor. He's not a point guard, but he's such a good leader. His teammates respect him. They listen to him. And that's the beauty of having Arboleda on your team.
(27-22). It's been a pretty close first half, but the Ver Diamonds, they are in control. They are number 6 in coming into this ball game. The Pablo Valiant Kings number 7. Harold Dea with the extra pass. Monje Bang!
And that all came from the patience of Harold Alboreda. Taking the ball screen, spraying it to Timao, extra pass to Mone for the corner shot.
27-25, Mark Maloles trying to answer, but to no avail. It goes out of bounds. And the ball will stay with the Verdiamonds. Big three by Kobe Monhe, his first. Neil Parado with the confirmation. Three. De La Cruz missing and a pushing foul called on Tiburcio.
Namalik mata ko, akala ko si Peralta, parehong-pareho yung katawan. Itong si Tiburcio at si Peralta. Same play here.
Arboleda. Inside to Arenal.
Oh, they've really been looking for that extra pass in the paint. So that's great work from the bigs of the Valiant Kings.
27-all with 5 minutes and 57 to go. Mark Maloles is fouled. It's in the act of shooting.
No blocking foul on Arboleda. Got beat. Maloles, great job decoying the screen, rejecting it, and going baseline, leaving Arboleda step behind, step too late.
Mark Maloles scored 8 points in his first game last Tuesday. And he's been perfect from the free throw line since Tuesday.
I like-
6 out of 6.
I like that you waited before.
The hesitation, you see? 29-27.
Inantay mo talaga ma-shoot.
5 minutes and 42 to go. 3, Kobe. It bounces out, and the long rebound by Arenal. Kobe downstairs. Arboleda pass. Temajo, Arenal.
Oh,
Got it!
I don't know what to call that shot, but it's 2 points.
Now he has 4.
Yeah.
Tied at 29 all. Second deadlock here in the second period.
You look at Deo Timajo matched up against Cyrus Tabi, giving him the Mr. Long Bomb treatment.
Alcober from downtown. They will call it a 2-pointer. He stepped on the line. 31-29. 5 minutes remaining. It's been back and forth here.
And you see how vocal the bench of the Pablo Valiant Kings are. Oh, they're challenging. That's a very early challenge, Andy. Very early.
Neil Parado, the head coach of the Pablo Valiant Kings.
I think also our officials are checking that last shot by Alcober, if it was a 2 or a 3.
Nag-contest si Coach Neil sa out of bounds.
They're asking for a foul, I think.
He's a very passionate coach at minsan lang natin nakitang nagagalit
Oo, minsan lang talaga.
at the Phil Oil Arena.
I remember. Tayo rin yun eh.
Tayo ba yun?
Tayo yun. Oo.
Di ba?
That's the problem with, getting carried away by your emotions and issuing a challenge. So kung dikit yung laro natin hanggang dulo, wala kang
Wala ka
baon
lang.
sa
Kasi
challenge.
may isa ka lang eh.
Oh.
Baon mo isa lang eh.
From the looks of it, baka hindi pa successful.
Hindi nga. Unsuccessful nga.
See it again here. You're asking for a bump. I don't see the bump. It was just Deo Timao losing control of the ball.
Yep. It's an unsuccessful challenge by Coach Neil. Cyrus is back in the game. Here is Albo. The extra pass to Alcober. And it's going to be white ball according to referee Boyong Manyalak.
Very emphatic call by referee Boyong.
Remember that movie back in the 90s starring Eddie Garcia, Boyong Manyalak.
Oo nga, no? Hindi naman siguro named after him, you know?
It's going to be Pablo Valiant Kings basketball 31-29. Look at he's still talking to his teammates, even going out, going to the bench to see Harold Arboleda.
That's the vet in Harold. He's been around. He's been everywhere.
Tough shot there by John Cantimbon. He did not get the call. Asainos Tabe will score on the other end. 33-29. The Red Diamonds again ahead by 4. Back in a moment. The Pablo Valiant Kings chasing the Red Diamond Jewelers of Malabon. They're down by 4 points. 4 minutes and 14 to go. Here in the first half, the Red Diamonds with a foul to give. The Pablo Valiant Kings with 2 more fouls.
The problem here for Valiant Kings, when they make runs, they play well. When they don't get calls, they start complaining and take defense and get. Cyrus Tabi got the layup on the other end.
The Red Diamonds scoring 11 points, made it 10 points. Pablo Valiant Kings scoring 11 points here in the second period. Good catch. 3. Short. Now, Yossi Koga is 1 out of 5 from long distance, and Arenal fouled Albo.
That's a good take foul by Arenal, preventing a fast break. And going back to your point, Sandy, 1 out of 5 for Koga. He's been struggling the whole tournament. We saw him play 1 game. I think after that, wala masyado.
You know, we always say na kailangan talaga niya. Kailangan, di ba? More touches sa bola. More minutes.
I like that Coach Nel started him to give him more confidence. Pero sa ngayon, hindi pa gumagana.
Maloles, he gives it out. 3, no. Albo. Going glass. Nakuha niya yung bola, pababa na eh.
That's a great blackout by, a missed blackout by the Valiant Kings, resulting in a 2 points.
35-29. A 6-point lead. John. They've been missing their shots from long distance. Albo. Short on the 3 attempt. Albo, he gives it to Velasco. And Velasco is fouled.
Oh! Why did he throw the ball? It's totally uncalled for.
So the officials will review it. Pero yung
Kita-kita eh.
yung ulo ni Velasco nadaganan.
Nalaglag si
Tiburcio.
Ayun, nalito ako kasi si Peralta at si Tiburcio. Parang isa lang ang katawan, malaki. Velasco seems to be okay.
Ayun yung review, daming tawag dun.
Diba? We have to dissect that here. Look at Velasco on the bottom of the screen. Gets fouled there. Ayun. Ayun, sumabit yung kamay ni Arboleda sa scrum with Tiburcio, but I don't know if you're Tiburcio, why would you throw the ball at Arboleda? Kasi sumabit eh. They're both going for the rebound. Sumabit yung kamay ni Harold. Aray ko po.
Ganda. Sino cameraman dyan? Ay, si Jemar.
That's a great shot. That hurts.
So the officials are reviewing of what will be the call.
Dami ka agad reviews natin, Sandy. Playoffs na talaga.
Oh, playoffs na. High intensity dahil nasa high level tayo. High altitude.
High level, high altitude.
All right, Daily Fantasy and Fantasy Sports ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com. And again, we can see the leader in him, Harold, in the game, 2 rebounds, but his presence there on the floor will always start an onslaught. He's very...
It's not the time to lose your composure. If you're the Diamonds, you're up 6, you're playing well.
Hirapan yata mga referees na...
Andun si Daniel right in the middle of it. See?
Oh.
So may foul, dapat that's gonna be 2 free throws on
final si Velasco.
May 2 free throws dapat. So it's what happened between Tiburcio and Arboleda.
Arboleda, siya yung tinamaan ng bola eh. Siya yung nabato ng bola. Let's take a look at the three-point shooting for both teams.
Atrocious. It's atrocious.
The Kings, 2 out of 11, that's 18%. The Diamonds, 3 out of 14, that's 21%.
And yung isa dun sa tatlo was a half-court shot from Cyrus Tabi.
Again, yung mga referees natin nagre-review pa po kung anong itatawag. Quarterfinal game between the Pablo Valiant Kings at the number 7 spot and the Diamonds at the number 6 spot. The Diamonds enjoying a twice-to-beat advantage coming into this game. All right, PSL Presidents Cup 2025 in cooperation with Ball Out Sports. We'd like to thank Ball Out Hoops, Daily Fantasy, Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, JSR Construction, supported by Carlos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports Incorporated, Eurotel, Sogo, Don Benitos, our broadcast partners, Blast TV and Tap Sports. It's Velasco on your screen. Velasco, no field goals here, but he has 3 rebounds. Tabi, top scoring for the Diamonds with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
So, based on what Gio Cruz just said, it's an sportsmanlike foul on Harold Arboleda because of ginawa niya to elicit that reaction from Tiburcio, who earned a technical foul.
All right, so let's review it. Number 31 is De Leon. That a regular foul will be called on him. And sportsmanlike foul on number 7.
So these are the 2 free throws for Velasco.
That's Arboleda. He will get the unsportsmanlike foul. And the technical foul will be called number 33 for throwing the ball. And that is Tiburcio.
But Tiburcio needs to go back in because siya yung
Titira.
titira dapat nung free throws for the unsportsmanlike foul.
Klaro na.
Okay na.
2 minutes and 52. At suddenly, kanina, sabi ko nga may fouls to give pa. Wala na. Itong dalawang kupunan.
Again,
Naubos.
kanina, tulad ng first quarter natin. But just like that, Sandy, look, this is going to be potentially 3 points. Namintis yung technical foul, the free throw. So the lead is now at its biggest at 9 points.
Free throw shooting for the Diamonds. Before that Tiburcio free throw, they were 8 out of 10. Inside to Piñano, working against De Leon. 2 points.
That's
Now
too
this
deep.
is the largest lead of the game.
That's too deep for Carl Peñano, and he's left-handed, so that's an easy hook shot. Again, tama ka, Sandy. Biggest lead of the game at 11.
2 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Arboleda. Here is John Cantimbuan. It's very hard to dribble inside, especially inside the shaded lane. Arboleda looking for a friend. Here is De Leon. 2 points.
The patience by the Valiant Kings paying off. It's obvious that the Diamonds are really just sagging off, trying to help off Puroy Cantimbuan, denying him easy access in the lane.
Cyrus Tabi looking for Albo. There's the extra pass. Velasco. Bang!
And he's down on the floor. He's down on the floor,
Oh.
holding his ankle.
Maloles with a steal. He will not score. It's a foul on Cyrus Tabi. Hindi mo pwedeng i-stop yun kasi bola ng itim, bola ng Pablo Valiant Kings.
Yeah. But they could have stopped it once Maloles got the steal, though. Kasi tiniran niya kagad.
O, tinira niya baka ma-convert Yan, ano yan tapilok ba?
Oh, lang mukhang landing spot. Check it out, the closeout by De Leon, by Monje.
Oh!
Pero kasi paharap yung talon ni Velasco. Monje was just running past him.
Paharap yung talon ni Velasco Dumaan lang sa kanya. Walang contact.
He didn't go in the airspace
Oh.
of Velasco. It's Velasco's jump.
Kasi
yung momentum niya.
papunta siya kay Monje.
Oo. Monje was running in a straight line. Hindi naman... Monje did not invade the airspace of Velasco.
And our courtside reporter, Daniel Laguardia, is there to check on
Bilis ni Daniel.
Velasco. Oh, bilis. Valentensi. Akala siguro niya, matatapos na siya. May 2 games pa.
Milaka data.
Harold Arboleda is on the line. This is his first game here in the PSL President's Cup 2025. A good acquisition for the Pablo Valiant Kings. And Arboleda going 2 out of 2 at the line. Timeout here in Antipolo. We'll be right back. All right, our playoff picture. Jensen and Caloocan, yung 1 and 2, nasa semis na sila. Nag-aantay na lang sila.
Papahinga muna, and then see the Reapers versus the Pure Plains. And on the same side, you have Binyan twice to beat against the Pilipinas Navy Aguilas. On the other side, you have the San Juan Kings and the top-tier Athletic Stallions. So see them later on tonight. And right now, we have the Diamonds versus the Pablo Valiant King.
43-33, a 10-point lead for the Verdiamonds. A minute 35 remaining. Both teams suffered back-to-back losses going into this quarterfinal game. Tabi is open. Short on the three attempt. He gets it back and lost it to the Pablo Valiant Kings. Quick hands there by the by Koga and Arboleda. Oh, nice fake.
Oh,
Nice fake.
that's a seductive fake.
43-35. Cyrus. Albo for three. Air ball. Ooh. Kobe will be called for the foul.
They have to check their emotions. They're down 8.
At saka hindi na pwede mag-review.
Hindi na
Tapos
pwede
sila.
mag-review. Hindi ka na pwede magpa-technical. You have to play through things like this. Yun yung kailangan mo na isipin eh. See, the offensive rebound, number 1,
Ayun.
may braso eh. Tsaka may katawan. Malinis nga yung bola. May katawan.
Malinis yung bola, nahagip sa katawan.
Una-una, huwag mo ilalagay yung sarili mo sa ganung sitwasyon. Get the rebound.
Yeah.
Don't allow offensive rebounds, di ba?
Problema ngayon, yung emosyon nila kasi malaki na yung kalabangan ng Verdiamonds. Miranda. The Verdiamonds 9 out of 12 from the free throw line, 75% shooting. Kobe. And a triple in the first quarter. Koga 1 out of 5 from the three-point land. And Harold is fouled. He will go to the free throw line.
Now, for his first game, Harold is playing major minutes immediately. Out of 20 possible minutes here in the first half, he's almost at 17.
Arboleda. All his points are from the line. Three points, made that 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's still perfect from the line. 44-37. So a run here by the Pablo Valiant Kings. Tabi. Alba.
Katimbuan cuts the lead down to 5.
And again, the Pablo Valiant Kings threatening to come back. 1 second to go. Wala sumisenyas. Wala na.
Wala sumenyas eh.
Wala sumenyas eh.
Ang laki rin naman ng scoreboard natin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Verdiamonds 44, the Pablo Valiant Kings 39, the quarterfinals of the PSL President's Cup. Oh, what a spin move by John Cantimbuan, his lone field goal here in the game. And that move, and that's our move of the half. We'll be right back. 44-39.
Hawak ko ang laro.
fans, this is Irben Palencia of Caloocan Supremos. Sali na sa Daily Fantasy and Fantasy Sport ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito, sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now, playdailyfantasy.com.
Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the President's Cup Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
Liu attacks the defense of Matias, gets the bucket to go plus the foul.
16 to 2 run. Kanina kala natin 3 yun, di ba? Score is 42.
At number 9.
Nowhere to go. It's really a shot. Oh, easy does it for Michael Calisan. Malaki na itong partner, ha? Nag-apat na yung lamang.
Top 8.
Good setup already. Everyone was waiting for that KG3.
Omar with a step back. Lakas. At rebound from Rocafurba. Na rin magtatakbo. Looking to attack. Finds a lane and rolls it in.
You gotta give credit to Michael Maestre. Di ba? Nag-screen paving the way for that open layup.
Making it on 7th.
Valiant King shooting. Oh, what a shot by Yoshi Koga. He hurt us.
Oh, kita niya yung open up, low by niya yung kanyang bantay. And then that side is bitten. 3-point play in the making.
Sliding into number 6.
Here now our first half of action. Great ball rotation leading to Raimundo, 3-ball, and Wamar. Mapipituan pa nga for our rare 4-point play.
Our marquee matchup.
Score and called other plays para di mapasa ng binyan. Gentlemen.
What a move by Jack Cantimbuhan.
Yan na, hindi din na nasasara kanina.
Top 4.
Diamonds more. Getting the pick from Real. Step back for 3. And gets his first conversion. Sabi ko sa'yo, Chiki, yung appear mo yun eh.
No. I thought he had an access already.
Podium time at number 3.
Nice pass.
Oh,
Look at
yes.
that. Oh, what a
Oh,
play
yes.
there by number Diamonds.
4 guys touching that ball. Quick passes. And look at this pressure, Diamonds.
They cut down lead to 4 points, 18-14.
At number 2.
Look at that play. Oh, ho, ho. What a play there for the Reapers.
What a pass to Shaq Taganas. The great backdoor read by Harvey. Rewarded by Shaq.
Pag ikaw yung coach, pag na-set yung play with like what, 4 passes, nako, tungtuwa ka niyan.
And the top play of the week.
Prince Kasin. Manday. Oh! For 3. I'm shaking in my chair. They will give it to Mac Talio.
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
PSL, nandito po tayo ngayon sa Antipolo Sports Hub. At ngayon, kasama ko si Kuya Kenneth at ang Don Benitos. Kuya Kenneth, meron ka bang gustong i-shoutout?
So, na-shoutout ko lang yung family ko and mother ko nasa US, si Jane. And family ko dito sa Pasay. Ayun lang. Pati sa mga bossing, kay Boss Art Top Tier. Maraming salamat.
At ayan, maraming salamat Kuya Kenneth. At dahil dyan, meron kang Don Benitos Kasaba Kate galing sa Don Benito. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa atin. Ito ang pambansang kasaba.
We are back here inside the Antipolo Sports Hub here in the city of Antipolo. First game of the quarterfinals of the PSL President's Cup 2025. 44 for the Verdiamonds, 39 for the Pablo Valiant Kings. Sandy Gruma with Coach Mark Dandan. We are looking at the Mark. Ano nakita mo kanina?
Well, the Verdiamonds, number one, on their end, doing a great job of just being Harold Arboleda. Started with a lot of energy. Arboleda was able to make an impact. But towards the end of that second quarter, sana medyo nawala yung composure nitong Pablo Valiant Kings.
Highlight natin yung 3-point field goals ng dalawang kupunan.
Actually, that's the 3-point shooting. That's 4 of 19 for the Verdiamonds and only 2 of 11. 10 for the Verdiamonds and only 2 of 11 for the Pablo Valiant Kings. So that's atrocious 3-point shooting from both these teams.
Kinahighlight natin kasi meron silang mga magagaling na shooters eh. Albo, ngayon naka 1 of 5. Si Koga din, ganun din, 1 of 5.
1 of 5. So it's been a struggle that displays how much the ball over twice as much as the Verdiamonds. 9 turnovers para dito sa Valiant Kings.
Players in double figures for both. Tabi top scoring for the Verdiamonds with 9 points. Arboleda with 6.
And you see Kobe one of the newest additions here for the Valiant Kings, coming in late into the season. But
Cantimbuan scoring only 4 points in the first. Half. Richard Albo with 5 points also. And Velasco with 5 points para naman sa Verdiamond. Cyrus Tabi leading the way for the Jewelers with 9 points, 4 rebounds. 9 points, 4 rebounds. One field goal only for him.
Valiant Kings to be successful in the second half. They cannot let their emotions in the second half. They cannot let their emotions get in the way of winning this game.
Nangyari kanina because they're not getting the calls.
Hindi na sila bumababa sa depensa. They're
Ganun
allowing
din naman
layups.
yung Verdiamonds. Ganun din yung feelings nila. Hindi
Sa kamay mo. So you just have to keep playing.
Pag na-whistle yan, stop na yan eh.
Wala na. Natawag na.
Natawag na.
Kahit anong hindi mo gusto yung tawag. Point of the matter is, natawag na. So you gotta keep on playing through it.
So John Cantimbuan will start with Abrigo, who did not play in the second period.
Yep.
This is the starting 5 of the Pablo Valiant Kings. Arboleda. And that's Deo Temajo from downtown. And we talk about the 3-point shooting.
Finally, that's a clean look also. Great job by Puroy, just sucking in the defense. Paint. You're forced really to help.
The drive by Deo. And he
Sex himself and goes back on defense.
Kasi yun yung naiwan sila kanina dahil mataas yung emosyon eh.
And again, he's defending Cyrus Tabi, so giving him the Mr. Long Bomb treatment. Look at that. On the other side.
Yun, mas malayo yung kay Mr. Longbomb, kay Cyrus Tabi kanina. And how about Terrence Filona, still scoreless here in the game?
He's usually good for
Vignano, Cyrus Tabi, and Terrence Filona who are scoreless here in the game.
A big difference then. You know, the Verdiamonds started the season so well, then they slipped towards late in the season. Going back to my point, Jonas Divine made such a good pairing with Cyrus Tabi. You have the inside-out attack. Tabi also a great passer.
Good point.
Wala kasing guhit sa gitna ng bilog. Doon nata sa volleyball line. Pang SBP yung linya na yun.
(44-43), a 1-point game. The Diamonds scoreless in the last 1 minute and a half. Cyrus Tabi. Quick hands for Giancarlo Timbuhan. Inside.
Nice. Oh!
To Koy Alves, and he overcooks. He blows the layup. Here is Piñano, draws the double coverage in heavy traffic. He got stuck in there. Terrence. Cyrus with the move. He gives it to Piñano, and he is fouled by Koy Alves.
Yes, that's a foul.
Finals with all the intensity these two teams have showed. For Valiant Kings coach Lel Prado, he reminded the team to just keep on playing. Don't mind the referees, don't mind the other factors. If it's beyond your control, let go and go back to defense. Going to the second half, they each pointed out how their defense is there but not consistent, which is why they have to double their efforts to get this dub and extend the game too. Sandy and Coach Mark.
Yan yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, Mark. Let it go.
Let it go. Keep playing. Mahaba pa yung laro.
John. Kick ball. It will stay a win. They will extend the series and we'll play tomorrow.
That's a tough turnaround for, especially if they were Diamonds. You're twice to beat. If you lose this game, you have to shake it off immediately.
4 hours, laro ka agad.
Laro ka agad.
Koy Alves is
Oh.
blocked by Ryan Reyes.
Sends it back to Sumulong Highway.
We've seen a lot of blocks here in the game. Spectacular blocks.
Oh, harap-harapan eh. Tinatawag ng chibog.
4-3, very short. Arboleda getting the offensive rebound. 24-second shot clock violation.
Oh, that's a. The ball hit the rim and it just went out. So ball number Diamonds.
45-43, a 2-point lead for the Diamonds.
And you can feel the sense of urgency here from Pablo Valiant Kings stepping into.
That's a backcourt violation. Confusion na kanina eh. Nakita mo si Cyrus Tabi, kasi ang heavily guarded siya eh. So tumawag siya ng teammates niya, kunin niyo yung bola.
Again,
Ano ba si Piñano?
Yan yung problema when you don't have the experience in the guards. For how good Terrence Filona has been, how steady he's been this season, he doesn't have the experience playing in a big game like this.
That's true.
That's
Good
why
point.
you have Mark Maloles. He has the experience.
And a chance to tie this ball game for the first time here in the third. They could take the lead if this goes in. Koy with a spin and got it. Now we are tied at 45 all.
It's one of those, that's a bad shot, Koy. Good shot from Koy Alves.
Too many spectacular moves para kay Koy Alves. Mark Maloles in the game. Shot clock at 5. Cyrus with the penetration. Nice shot by Cyrus Tabi. Did not give up on the play.
The persistence by Cyrus Tabi. Now, despite the contact, he's still able to finish.
47-45. Abrigo providing the screen. Harold with the penetration. Easy two for Arboleda.
Where was the help defense for the Diamonds? That was the slowest downhill attack I've seen today. Could not help properly because...
But Dale Temajo now with the basketball, guarded by Cyrus Tabi. Here is Dale for 3 for the lead. And Koy Alves with the offensive rebound. In heavy traffic last second period for throwing the ball to Arboleda. Mark Maloles scoring from long distance.
That's what happens when you under the screen on Mark Maloles. He will make you pay from the outside.
That will be his first three-pointer here in the game. So back to a 5-point lead for the Diamonds because of that big three by Moses' first 3-point shot of the season here in the PSL.
Very young season from Mark. That's this is his second game. Probably feels good to finally get your first three.
52-47. Abrigo. Strong move by Abrigo.
Just a big boy move by Gian Abrigo.
Cuts down the lead to 3, 52-49. Mark Maloles. You know, you have to take out his confidence. Great anticipation by Arboleda. Alves not forcing it. Back out to Harold. He puts the move. He goes inside.
John getting the assist on that play, but this time he gets the help from Harold Arboleda.
Good anticipation cut there by John Cantimbuan, recognizing the incoming Harold Arboleda. Try the shaded lane. Cyrus Tawi with a beautiful move. Nice attack by Cyrus.
You have to send help earlier than that. You can't leave Koy Alves on an island.
Deo Temajo. Well, a lot of good plays here being displayed by both teams.
And that's what John Cantimbuan can do. Kanina siya yung recipient, ngayon siya naman nagbigay.
Mark Maloles fouled by Alves.
That's the fourth on the director. Yung help din kasi ni Koy Alves pagilid lagi. 24/7, 365.
Hinampas pa.
Pinalo pa, for good measure.
Mark Maloles at the line. He is still perfect from the free throw line. 100% shooting.
You waited again?
That's 7 out of 7 here in the President's Cup.
Maloles with 9 points off the bench.
John Cantimbuan outside to Deo for 3 and he overshoots. Loose ball is taken care of. Here is Cyrus Tabi. There's the help. It's now Abrigo guarding Cyrus. Tabi dancing. For 3. Velasco misses the 3-pointer. John. He is fouled by Mark Maloles, and that means 2 free throws for John Cantimbuan.
I love that stutter hesitation from Puroy Cantimbuan. Blowing by Mark Maloles, couldn't do anything but foul.
John Cantimbuan, he is shooting 46% from the free throw line this season.
What? 46? He's better than that.
And he averaged 13 points a game.
Ayun na nga. 46.
Tama yata ko.
It just goes to show you the up and down season of Puroy Cantimbuan.
Yes.
Which is reflected also on the win-loss record nitong Pablo Valiant Kings.
2-point ball game, 56-54. Mark Maloles. Three, it's too far away. And quickly he apologized to their bench.
Yeah, he was running out of time. He saw that mismatch a bit too late. Kaya napilitan siya to settle for that outside shot.
Cyrus Tabi with 13 points to lead all scorers. Intercepted by Mark Maloles. Blocked by John Cantimbuan.
But he more than made up for that missed 3-point shot by getting that steal. See the great anticipation by Mark Maloles. Even better defense by Puroy. Tinignan pa. Uy, sunganga. That's a forearm. That's an elbow.
Nice layup. Para kay De La Cruz.
Play goes on.
John dancing for freedom, and he is fouled again. He will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Tibu.
Referees really letting go of some stuff here.
No, he was momentarily open when he was at the free throw line, but decided to go strong to the hole. It's been a pretty close quarterfinal game here in Antipolo City. We're inside the Antipolo Sports Hub, my first time here, and John Cantimbuhan missing his first at the line.
46%, as you said.
He averaged 13 points a game and he's shooting 51% from the field. Another split for John Cantimbuhan. Quickly to De La Cruz, and Peralta will score.
Again, Peralta, quality minutes, great effort, great energy. He just knows how to play.
John Cantimbuhan with the attack. He gives it to Leon Martel, playing with 3 fouls. Good defense by Tiburcio. Peralta running. And he is fouled by De Leon.
Peralta just does a great job finding his lanes, making himself available for passes just like that. We'll see if he can...
Now, both teams are shooting below 50% from the field here. 20 of 49. Pareho.
Pareho. Peralta makes good on the first.
Oh, see? Nung lumipat, oh.
Nag-update na. Angat ang ng isa. 2 or 2 for San Peralta.
A minute 32 to go. Ryosi Koga, very short. Now he is out of 6 from downtown. De La Cruz. Here is Velasco. Cyrus Tabi for 3. Look at Velasco coming out of nowhere to score. Another putback for Velasco.
And this is what the Diamonds do well, just being themselves. Scrapping it out, being tough, getting those second opportunities, and making them count.
Back to a 9-point lead here for the Diamonds. And the Diamonds not yet in the penalty.
See it again there. Velasco just coming out of nowhere. Poor block out by the Valiant Kings.
50 seconds remaining. Ryosi Koga, 1 out of 5. From the 3 land. He will take it and will score from downtown.
You know, if you're a shooter, kailangan mo lang talaga kapalan yung mukha mo. Eh. Just trust that the next one will fall. What a pass!
Yun nga, naiwan lang si Peralta sa ilalim. Nice feed there by De La Cruz. (66 to 58), 14 seconds. Here is Koga for 3. And Harold will not score downstairs. De Leon is rejected inside.
Missed opportunity after missed opportunity for the Valiant Kings.
You know, Koga was wide open.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get 2 straight.
And Arboleda was too wide open when he missed that shot. 4 seconds remaining. Here is Kobe. Whoops. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. The Diamonds are ahead 66 to 58.
PSL, nandito po tayo nagbabalik sa Antipolo Sports Hub para sa ating in-game trivia brought to us by Daily Fantasy. At dahil Love Month ngayon at Araw ng Mga Puso, kasama ko ngayon dito ang couple na si Miss Chloe. Ma'am Chloe and Sir Harvey, may gusto mo kayong batiin or shout out?
Shout out po sa Trinidad family po. Yan lang.
Shout out sa anak ko, si Lebron.
Si Lebron ang anak mo? Ilang years na kayo?
8 years po.
8 years. Natanggal nyo na yung sumpa ng 7 years. Congratulations sa inyo. Ngayon, ready na ba kayo sa in-game trip? Sinong player ng Bear Diamonds ang may jersey number 14?
Richard Albo.
Richard Albo? Sure ka na ba sa iyong sagot?
Sure na po.
Ikaw kuya, sure ka na ba sa kanya?
Sure na, sure.
Ayun, at dahil sure na sure kayo sa bawat isa, nanalo kayo na join us at playdailyfantasy.com. Dahil sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Maraming salamat po.
Hawak ko ang laro.
All right, fourth quarter action and daily fantasy and fantasy sports ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sarili fantasy.com.
Act together and
Yes.
Kobe, because yun, the distractions, when they don't get calls, they get caught up in it.
Arboleda is fouled by Peralta.
Harold did not like that second motion from Tiburcio.
Lumamang na sila kanina. Ay hindi, nagtabla na tayo kanina
Tumabla
sa third.
kanina,
Diba?
yeah.
Dalawang beses eh.
And Sam Peralta just infused a lot of energy in the last 2 minutes.
But if we will take a look at the rebounding, in the rebounding department, the Pablo Valiant Kings is +5.
There's the pump that Harold didn't like.
Peralta and Tiburcio will go back to their bench. Ryan Reyes and Piñano in the game now.
So Peralta, Sandy has 11 points and 4 rebounds.
Arboleda perfect from the free throw line as we take a look at the PSL fans here. Fourth quarter just underway. Cyrus. Foul is going to be called against Harold Arboleda. That'll be their first team foul for the Pablo Valiant Kings.
That's also 3 on Harold Arboleda.
De La Cruz. Arboleda on him. It's a travel. Nabangga ng konti eh.
It's you can blame Peñano for that. He didn't get out of the way. Yan tuloy nakaharang.
Nakaharang.
Para siyang naging help defender na rin eh. Na ilang tuloy si De La Cruz.
66-59. Almost a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Arboleda. 3, no. De Leon, the retrieval, back out to Harold. Shot clock down to 8. Kobe with the step, with the move, going glass. Piñano coming down with it. And De Leon not forcing the issue. Now he will take it. Oh! A deceptive move by De La Cruz.
I like that he paused. Kala nila ilalabas ni De La Cruz. Just nonchalantly pulls up for 3.
Harold. Martel with a strong attack. And Martel is fouled.
See it again there. Casually faking out Arboleda and pulling up for 3.
And the line is Leon Martel. He is shooting 60% from the free throw line, averaging 3.7 points a game. The problem with the Pablo Valiant Kings is so many here in the game. They're free throw shooting. They've been shooting poorly from beyond the arc.
They're now 14 of 25, Sandy. What a pass.
Nine-point lead for the Diamonds.
This is going to be an elevator. Watch out. Hindi nila tinuloy.
Cyrus. Reyes coming out the screen. Inside to Piñano. Ball goes out of bounds. Medyo mataas yung pass at naunang tumalon si Piñano.
Trying to sell contact there. Pero again, the referees are letting stuff go.
9-point lead para sa Verdiamonds. No hesitation, 3. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yung mga momentum killer.
The Verdiamonds wants to talk things over. We'll be right back. You're watching the PSL President's Cup 2025.
.com.
A 9-point lead for the Verdiamonds with 7:54 to go. And Daily Fantasy, ang fantasy sports ng Pilipinas, pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com.
It's a box and one.
De La Cruz with a frontal assault.
See, if you do a box and one and you don't practice it, it's susceptible to things like that.
At Velasco tsaka si De La Cruz, magagaling umatake yan.
Yeah,
especially sa gitna. One steals. Scorers from long distance. They've been missing their shots inside. John lost it momentarily and gets it back.
And you can see the frustration on the face of Purigan Timbohan. He cannot buy a basket. What a time to have probably one of your worst games of the season.
Dale for 2.
This is one guy that needs to get going. We know he can score, pero he was matched up with Piñano.
John, he is shooting 3 out of 11 from the field. Arboleda misfiring on a 3. Deo is fouled.
Oop. Second contact, second motion. Very chippy down there. Mahaba pa yung laro sa atin. He's still earned the penalty. Maaga. Something that can work for the favor of the Valiant Kings.
Deo Temao is shooting 5 out of 10 from the field here in the game. And this is his first trip to the free throw line, and he's 1 out of 4 from long distance. So all the scorers of Kings, they are struggling here in the game, Mark. John Cantimbuan shooting poorly from the field. 3 out of...
Missed opportunity after missed opportunity. Good thing Lian Martel was there to clean things up.
Well, they've been missing their shots from the shaded lane here.
Layup ni John Cantimbuan parang hinagis na lang essentially.
Now that's 3 out of 13 already.
Valiant Kings doing a great job so far, not fouling. They only have 1 team foul.
Substitution, Mark Maloles checks back in. And Tiburcio.
It's not like they're down big. It's only a 7-point lead. No need to get frustrated if you're the Valiant Kings.
Mark Maloles. Out, Albo for three. Alcober, the retrieval. So they out-hustled the Pablo Valiant Kings here in the fourth quarter. Alcober with a move inside.
And that's what you get for giving up multiple opportunities. Alcober doing a great job, not settling for an outside shot. Chooses to go in, fishes a foul, gets himself to the line.
Scoring at the line.
This is going to be big minutes for Mark Maloles in subbing in for Cyrus Tabi. And I wonder if Coach Eric will go with the Tabi Maloles backcourt.
Kobe. Koy. May challenge lahat no?
May kamay lagi. Just when you think you're open, somebody...
They've been blowing their shots inside. They've been missing their shots from point-blank range here in the fourth quarter. Dami nilang hindi na-score sa ilalim eh.
Bonus for them, they're hitting their free throws. Really trying to take advantage of this early penalty for the Red Diamonds.
Kobe at the line.
It's only a 7-point lead.
5 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Mark Maloles will be called for the offensive foul. Harold Arboleda sacrificing his body there. He was able to absorb the contact.
And that's what you do. When you're trying to get back in this game, you sacrifice your body.
And John lost it. Alcober is... Well, for a while, I thought it was a rejection, but the referee who called the foul is Ramon Santiago. So Alcober will go to the free throw line. The Pablo Valiant Kings outscoring the Red Diamonds here in the fourth quarter by a point.
Alcober misses a free throw, so you can take that foul because that will win.
24 now from the free throw line. Both teams shooting below 80% from the line here in the game.
Turns out to be a good foul, Sandy. 0 out of 2.
Arboleda trying to make his move. Deo Temao suddenly quiet. Kantim Buhan short on the 3 attempt. Miscommunication on the part of Tisho and Alcober.
I don't like the body language there from Alcober. He missed 2 free throws. The miscommunication on the rebound, tapos
7-point lead. Temaho can't close the gap. This time it's going to be Kobe. Kobe misfiring. Alves lost it. Quick hands there by Cyrus Tabi. Tabi back out to Albo incoming.
Oh,
Cyrus is open.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Kobe with the acceleration and the 3, very short.
Great block by Koy Alves.
Harold. Here is Kobe. Open. Bullseye! Nauna pa yung bulls.
Anticipation by Sandy Grumo.
75-73. Kobe Money, 5 straight points. And they are down by only 2.
Just like that. This was an 11-point lead earlier.
And the Pablo Valiant Kings outscoring the Red Diamonds here in the fourth as Velasco will be fouled. And that means 2 free throws for Velasco. It's in the act.
Caught in the act.
It is a shooting foul. Now Velasco with 9 points, 6 assists.
That's a foul. You hear the crowd. Ooh, way short.
Velasco shooting 3 out of 5 from the field here in the game. And a chance to tie this ball game. A 9-0 run by the Valiant Kings since the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes 26-second mark on the fourth. Slowly but surely, bumabalik yung ginagawa. Considering that their scorers are struggling here in the game. Talking about Temajo and John Cantimbuhan. Abrigo is back and lost it. And the arrow is pointing to the Pablo Valiant Kings. Problem is their shot clock is... Here is Deo Temajo for 3. Bang! And now the Pablo Valiant Kings ahead for the first time, 76-75. And short, picked up by De La Cruz. Both teams are over the foul limit. Tabi. Now Alves guarding him. De La Cruz can't shake off his defender. Here.
Napagod sila sa kaka-switch doon. If you switch too much, you'll be lost. You don't know who you're guarding. That's why you're prone to offensive rebounding like that.
Now the Red Diamonds are back. Back up by 1. 77-76. We are now in the twilight zone. And the interception there by Cyrus Tabi into the hands of Peralta. And he throws it and scores.
Look at Peralta run the floor. Your big guy. Reward him with the forward pass. Peralta playing well.
Timeout here in Antipolo. Lumamang na sana itong Pablo Valiant Kings, but because of Cyrus Tabi's aggression, the Red Diamonds up by 3, 79-76. All right, so the score is 79-76. Bagyang lumamang. Mga ilang segundos lang yun. Nakabawi ka agad itong Red Diamonds because of the aggression of Cyrus Tabi.
And that's the veteran for you. Kanina we were talking about the lack of experience of these guys in crucial situations. And again, that's why you have Cyrus Tabi leading your team and the energy of Sam Peralta. It's what a magic bunot for Coach Eric.
John Cantimbuhan to Coy Alves. And rebounded by Velasco, and he lost it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Pablo Valiant Kings. They're down by 3 points. A minute 37 to go. Shot clock 14 seconds. Here is Deo Temajo. Here's the screen by Kobe. Deo is blocked, and there is John Cantimbuhan with a beautiful putback.
That's where he's made his baskets. Underneath. Baliktad.
Ball stays with the Red Diamonds. Shot clock 16 seconds. This is a crucial possession for the Red Diamonds. They're up by 1. Cyrus will throw it in. De La Cruz inside, putting on a series of fakes. This is for the lead. John, inside pass broken up, taken away by De La Cruz and fouled by Deo Temajo. That was a careless pass.
I thought John was going to go all the way.
Mas prefer mo na i-atake na lang.
Oh, kakashoot lang niya eh. But, you know, that happened because of how poor he's played today. He's second-guessing himself. Kung ipapasa niya, pass was too late. See?
And too tight.
Too tight. That's the product of doubting yourself now what you can do in crucial turnover.
De La Cruz at the line.
Oh! For Diamonds have been stinking it up from the free throw line here in the fourth.
De La Cruz is shooting 3 out of 11 from the field. And he is 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. 8 points, 1 rebound, and 5 assists. And he missed both free throws. Harold will bring the ball down with De La Cruz on him. Both teams are over the foul limit. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Arboleda rebounded by Tabi. Big miss para kay Harold. 40 seconds to go. Cyrus. John, that's Arboleda on him. Nice cut by De La Cruz. Now that's the problem with the Pablo Valiant Kings. They're sightseeing there inside.
The attention that Cyrus Tabi drew. Look at that. All guys looking at him. Great read by Nem De La Cruz coming from the weak side, curling for that layup.
And what a game we have here in the Diamonds ahead by 3, 81-78. 30 seconds remaining. Pablo Valiant Kings in ball possession.
So how big were those point-blank misses early in the game now, Sandy? Now that you're down 3 in that challenge that you could have used.
The Jewelers is shooting 20% from the three-point territory. The Valiant Kings 21%. Can't get it a fall and rebounded by Tabi. And Tabi is fouled by Deo Timaho.
Well, the ball found the right guy, Deo Timaho, but the only guy who's able to hit multiple threes in this game for step back 3.
Cyrus Tabi will go to the free throw line.
But again, free throws, they've missed. They've been 0.
Game is 13 points tonight.
No more timeouts for the Pablo Valiant Kings.
83-78. John. Kobe misfires on the 3 attempt. 5 seconds. Arboleda back out to Kobe for 3. Bang!
Wow, second look.
And the Red Diamonds wants to talk things over with 1 second remaining.
Alam. Diba?
Well, that was a good decision.
Yes.
By
good time
Coach Eric kasi may oras pa, may segundo pa.
1 second.
Segundo.
Ano yan eh. One dribble yan eh. Diba?
Catch and shoot pa yan.
Catch and shoot. Shot fake pa yan eh.
Ito, expect a foul. Clean receive lang.
All they have to do is type the ball inbound.
Inbound mo lang.
Makuha mo lang yung ball.
Kaya problema pag na-delay, wala na oras. So, one second remaining here in the game, and a win here by the Red Diamonds, they will go to the second round of the quarterfinals. And if Pablo Valiant Kings will lose this game, they will have an early vacation.
Early Valentine's Day. Makakaabot pa sila sa date.
Oh, may mga kasama naman eh. 1 second to go.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Tinawag pa na foul. May iniwan pang point 2. I-review kung may oras pa bang natitira.
Yun.
Pwede pa daw, alley-hoop. Alley-hoop 3.
Alley-hoop 3. Na isang kailangan
6. Catch and shoot yan.
Pero ang problema, wala ng timeout itong Pablo Valiant King. So even if Diamond split, you make and a miss, they can't call a time. A miss by Velasco.
Ay, ako, miss ko na lang yan. Di ba?
Miss mo na. Kasi pag na-shoot, again, wala naman timeout na titira. The worst you can do here is miss a free throw and then foul. Matawagan ka na loose ball foul. If you're the Diamond. So, ito na mangyari kahit nung pahawakan mo ng bola.
Ang timeout. Ito, Hail Mary na lang.
6. Oo.
Oh! So it's goodbye for the Pablo Valiant Kings. And the Diamonds of Malabon will advance to the second round of the quarterfinals.
We will see them next week.
Sino mga kalaban? Sino premyo nito? Ang mananalo sa
San Juan and top tier.
Mamaya. Yung top tier versus San Juan right after the game. Right after our dinner. Dinner date dito.
World finish for Cyrus Tabi, the main man for the Diamonds.
Played for 34 minutes. 5 out of 12 from the field. Final score over Diamonds 84. The Davao del Norte Pablo Valiant Kings. Haba din ang pangalan pala. 81. Ito yung aggressive
sa kanya. Just reads the play.
Tatas ng kumpiyansa niya sa kanyang mga kakampi. Now we'll turn you over to Daniel Aguardia. Daniel.
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Mark. I have here our best player of the game, Cyrus Tabi, with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, and 6 assists. So Cyrus, it was not an easy road towards the win. Hindi nakita best player of the game. Ano yung mga naging struggles mo and how did you cope up with those?
Sa akin talaga yung struggles ko is galing kasi ako sa injured last game namin, so yung pressure.
And of course, syempre, Hearts Day ngayon, Valentine's Day. So para sa'yo ba, sino ang naging inspiration mo or ano ang naging inspiration mo to perform this well for you and your team to get this win?
Syempre yung super supportive ko na girlfriend, si Nicole. And yung syempre yung family namin and sa namayapan niyang tito na may panalo.
So of course, marami tayong supporters na nanonood, lalo na dito sa Antipolo and also online. Meron ka bang gustong batiyan or pasalamatan?
Sa opportunity na to na binigay sa amin, sa mga sumusuporta sa PSL and sa team namin, sa Diamonds, sa boss namin, kay Madam Veronica and sa mga sponsors namin, Oxy Golden and sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa amin. Ibinabati ko nga pala yung family ko sa Calbayog City, mama ko, Happy Valentine's, and sa mga kapatid ko, mga pamangkin ko. Puerto Princesa, sa mga kamag-anak ko, Happy Valentine's din sa inyo. And sa Bollerhood Clothing, Unselfish Clothing, Goods Clothing, and thanks bro, MLBN, and sa Kalakots Hubert, Kalakots Jan Cardel, Kalakots Marlon. Yun, sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta ng PSL, maraming salamat sa natutukan.
Thank you so much once again. Congratulations, Cyrus, for that amazing performance for you and your team. Let's get back to you, Coach Sandy and Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Daniel Aguardia. Nanalo po ang Diamonds. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, again, went as expected. Most competitive game of the playoffs, and Pablo Valiant Kings valiantly stood their ground, but not enough to force a game 2.
All right, coming up next, San Juan versus Lipa. Don't go away. You're watching the PSL President's Cup 2025